Come up here on RBC Sports, we have TCW Wednesday Night Metal. Please do not try this at home. We are live in the sold out crowd here in Sun Lake City for TCW Wednesday Night Metal, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a real show of action of TCW. We know all the fans are excited, I'm excited, and let's get straight to the action here for Total Championship Wrestling. We're going to start things first for tonight's match card as we have Mark Harbour, the Aussie Australian, the proper Aussie geezer versus Bubba Tunde, and that will be live for tonight. The next match on the cards for Metal tonight we've got for the main event, and the winner of this match between William Brown and also as well Fire Mirror. The winner of that match will go on to face against Ethan Thorne for the Hardcore Championship title. But now coming down to the ring right here, right now, to kick off Metal here tonight. It's the man, he is so special. It's Crichlow, ladies and gentlemen. And we know that last week here on TCW that he made his professional debut here in the square circle last week as he standed up to Zeus, the Republic States champion last week. And we know that obviously Crichlow, however, is standing up to him as an unknown quantity here in TCW. He's a new signee to the company, a new wrestler in TCW, and he's got his eyesights on Zeus for some reason. I don't know why he's got his eyesights on him, because he's only been here for at least 2 minutes into the TCW roster, and since he debuted last week and he took out Zeus outside the ring. But since Crichlow is coming down to the ring on his own, without anybody, of course, including Zeus, to be the man maybe come out and maybe chokestand Crichlow maybe so tonight, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Zeus is actually here tonight, I don't think. So we're going to hear from Crichlow right now, here tonight on TCW, on the reasons of why, and explain why he came out and targeted Zeus instead of maybe having the match instead to kick off his career in TCW, to have it all stand off for the champion rather than really trying to start himself up from the bottom to work his way up to the top. And now Crichlow, all yours.
Last week I made a name for myself as the new rookie for Total Championship Wrestling. But the question is, why have I chosen Zeus? And that's simply because I can, and no one can do anything to stop me. You see, throughout my childhood, I've always wished to dethrone the top dog, and I suggest you listen to this, Zeus. I want you in an RS Championship title match in your house, you freak! Take this chance and prove to me that you're the best that everyone says you are.
True Aussie geezer.
And here he comes to the ring right there. It's Mark Harbour. And the true Aussie geezer has got the matchup here tonight, here on Wednesday Night Metal. And he's going to go one-on-one here with Bubba Tunde here tonight. I know Bubba Tunde and the Highlanders did actually win that 6-man tag team matchup last week to kick off Metal after 8 months away from TCW. But since we're back, and we're now back for the second week, returning back to TCW, we've got Mark Harbour. And this guy's a party animal from Australia. He's from Sydney, Australia, and he's ready to party anytime, any place, anywhere. And let's see what he can do inside the ring when he goes one-on-one here with Bubba Tunde inside this ring. And it's more like the Nigerian versus here the Australian inside this contest here tonight on TCW. It's going to be real jam-packed action. It's going to be right here, right now, here on Total Championship Wrestling. So I really can't wait for it. This contest right here, right now. And this is going to be the matchup between the two. As we have coming down to the ring right now, it's Bubba Tunde. And the young man Bubba Tunde heads down to the ring. And this guy obviously He's very athletic in the ring. He is very charismatic in the ring. Had a very good win last week in that 6-man tag team matchup between him and also the Highlanders, who took out Zach Reedway and also Andrew Abbott and also the Nacho last week in that 6-man tag team match. But let's see what he can do in a singles matchup this time around this week here when he takes on Mark Harbour. And Mark Harbour's a real true Aussie geezer for a reason, and a lot of people from Australia really worship that guy. And him to actually wrestle here on Total Championship Wrestling, he's not representing himself, but he's representing the whole nation of Australia. But anyways, we know that Babatunde is in the ring, the gangster. Let's see what he can do inside the ring here when he goes one-on-one with Mark Harbour right now tonight here on Total Championship Wrestling. Okay, we've got it underway. Here we go, the contest. Here we go, we are live for it right now. As you have it, the contest here between... Oh, power slam! A real power slam right now. And now, punch right in the face. And now, an elbow. I was trying to do a backflip there, but oh god, he just caught him there a little bit. So he's now on the mat. And now, meanwhile, Harbour gets up and boots there on Babatunde now. And now just stamping on top of him there. He's doing some punches there, throwing some shots right there to the head of Babatunde right there. Oh, he got away there, he did. Oh, trying to do a super kick, but he does a little tempt there. Now he's fighting away, he is there against him. And now what's he going to do now? Oh, big punch! Right in the skull. And now armbar! Now going to go for a submission, it looks like. But he couldn't do anything about that, unfortunately. And now I'm going to go for... He's like, oh, what a jump. Just slammed him face first from that awkward position that Babatunde did there to Mark Harbour. Now stamped in the arm. And now what's he going to do here now? Babatunde now going to go for a knee right into the skull of Mark Harbour. Now going for a cover now. One kick out there from Harbour. Harbour kicks out. Now, Tunde now, onto the ropes. All jumped up again. And now, oh, nice work there from Babatunde again here. Now, multiple shots into the head there too. Now, going for a Hurricanrana. Now, into the boot, into the midsection now. And Babatunde, oh, high foot. Right into the skull right there. Right there to Harbour. Now I'm going to go for a cover here. 1, 2, 3, and Babatunde wins a second week running. He won last week and this week's. And Mark Harbour, the Aussie geezer, wasn't really a true Aussie geezer by the end of this matchup here tonight, because Babatunde has got a win here tonight here on TCW in front of all these fans here live. On his way to the ring, here comes Jamel Mahan, the man from Pakistan. Is being disrespected by the TCW fans right here every single time he steps into a TCW ring. But he's been scheduled for a matchup here tonight against Zach Reedway. And we know that him and Zach Reedway have been booked to be involved in this matchup here right now. But it's been a while for Jamel Mahan. Actually hasn't appeared on TCW ever since of last year, because we know he took a long break from Total Championship Wrestling for a few months, and we've not really had Jamel Mahan feature much on TV. But finally he's here, and finally in the new year of 2024 can he get a victory over Reedway inside this ring here tonight here on TCW. Every time he's in the ring he loses. And hopefully that can change right here, right now, as a new Jamel Mahan face is here on Total Championship Wrestling to be successful. He doesn't care about the fans, he cares about himself. Hush people, hush. I let Mahan see his peace here to you all here tonight. I forgive you. And I respect you, and I am not gonna be no more as a nasty Mahan anymore. If you want to say that, I want to be a new Mahan here on TCW. I want to be the Han to give back to you all Republican people. And finally we have Zach Ridgway, and the fans are cheering him. This man who made his debut last week in a 6-man tag team match with Andrew Abbott and the Nacho teamed up with him, as he actually lost on his debut last week to the Highlanders and also to Bubba Tunde. But it looks like he's got his first singles match up here tonight, Zach Ridgway, and he looks like he's looking for trouble, it looks like, inside this ring it might be. Because he and also Yamel Mahan will go one-on-one, but Yamel Mahan got interrupted and disrespected by Zach Ridgway, interrupted him by hitting his theme music. He's probably had enough of Yamel Mahan's rambling, of course, on the arena. And now let's get to hear what he has to say right now.
Jamel, I understand and appreciate that you have to say your piece, but we have to break this to you, mate. Nobody here cares. Nobody here likes you, you dirty. So I suggest you stop gibbering and fight about it.
Whoa! Strong words there from Ridgway. And Mahan doesn't like it, trying to go after Ridgway, but Ridgway there saw him and clotheslines Yamel Mahan before Yamel's going to jump on him. And that's the matchup coming up next. Zach Ridgway and Yamel Mahan, as that matchup is coming up after the break. Let's get this contest underway right here, right now. Yamel Mahan definitely going to kick Zach Ridgway's ass for what he just said right there in that segment, of course, just before the break. But now it looks like now Zach Ridgway, there was a bit of a tussle, sort of, but both now wait. It's now Ridgway now picks up Yamel Mahan and thrown to the corner. I don't really blame Yamel Mahan for actually retaliating like that to Zach Ridgway. He never disrespect nationality, and that's what he did. He crossed the line, he did there, Ridgway. But now Ridgway right there puts a knee right into the ribs there to Yamel Mahan. But all the fans love it though, all the Republican people are. They don't like Pakistan. We don't believe in the religion, of course, over there. And that's why Ridgway said what I had to say right there, to represent all the people here today and here tonight, here in Sand Lake City. All the fans don't want to hear his little gibberish voice anyway. It's not really, he's a public enemy in TCW, he is, of course. We all know that. And now, meanwhile, here now, that Ridgway now, big boot right into the armpit right there of Yamel, and Yamel gets punched into the side of the head. And he rolls out the ring. And now right into there. Now that both are going at it outside here. And now Zach Ridgway now picks him up. And now, oh, Yamel Mahan now fighting back. He looks like he's fighting back. And Yamel Mahan. No, net breaker right there to Zach Ridgway. And look at him right there giving it to the crowd. But now Ridgway now. Oh, big boot right into the head. And by the way, this is Zach Ridgway's first singles matchup, by the way, on Total Championship Wrestling. He made his debut last week in a 6-man tag and lost with Andrew Abbott and also the Nacho he teamed up with. But since he's now singles competitor this week, let's see what he can do inside the ring. Now he throws into the corner and tries to, going for a high knee there. But wait. My God, now he's really putting there into the face there, Yamel Mahan. Just really putting his foot right in the face. But Ridgway looks very pumped and hyped he is. And the fans are loving it and adoring for that. And he's a crowd favourite here, Zach Ridgway. And the words he said right there really made me like chickle, of course, in commentary table. But now, meanwhile, here, Yamel Mahan now putting a knee right into the head there to Zach Ridgway. Now, multiple hits into the head there to Zach Ridgway. Now, Yamel Mahan wants to really show Zach Ridgway respect. And he disrespected him, of course, for what he said before the commercial break. But now, looks like the referee is trying to get him to get back into the ring as possible. Oh, big boo across the face there from Yamel. And by the way, just let you guys all know for tonight's main event as well, we've got Fire Muro will take on William Brown. The winner of that match will become #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship title, Ethan Thorne, at the pay-per-view of In Your House. We all know that Bobby Anderson will go one-on-one with Harry Garrett for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship title, because we all know on Rage on Monday, obviously Bobby Anderson has got Harry Garrett due to the fact that Garrett won over against the Lightning Kid and also against as well Desmond Cruz in that triple threat match. That means that it will be Harry Garrett, the Republican hero, will go one-on-one against Bobby Anderson at In Your House on the 14th of September next month. And now Yamel Mahan has got the submission hold wrapped around the throat here of Zach Ridgway here. Zach Ridgway might get choking out. And he's teaching him respect, he is. But now Ridgway now fights back, he does. And now, oh my god, nice work there from Ridgway there to Jamel. And he picked him up. Now Ridgway now drops him on the ropes there to Jamel. And Jamel Mahan has obviously lost every single match, of course, on Total Championship Wrestling. Ever since he actually was formed as a wrestler here on TCW. Every match he had, he lost. And now Ridgway! The Ridgway driver just tripped him up there, face first down to the mat. This could be over, this could be. Ridgway might get the victory over Jamel. Is it going to be over maybe here? Cover. 1, 2. Kick out there from Jamel. Jamel kicked out. Jamel kicked out there. And it's going to be a real good fight, it's going to be. But all the fans all behind Zach Ridgway. Even though he said the comments, you know, we all love, of course, the Republican wrestler. Just to let you know that Ridgway and Jamel Mahan Part 2 matchup is coming up next after the break. We are back after the break here for TCW and Ridgway vs Jamel Mahan Part 2 here after the break. And now Zach Ridgway there really doing the work out right in the corner there to Jamel Mahan. And a real knee right into the face of the bearded face of Jamel. And now looks like Jamel Mahan is getting really hurt here is by Ridgway. Ridgway trip over there. The trip over Ridgway onto Jamel. It's over, isn't it? Gotta be. Is it gonna be? And it is over. Ridgway wins his first ever matchup in TCW in his career here on TCW. What a win. And beat Jamel Mahan in the process of that, of course. Absolutely massive for Ridgway in his career here on TCW. A bright future ahead of him, this young talent. And he did very, very well to stand up to him inside the ring and stand up for his rights here for all the people here in the RSE. Big win for him and welcome to TCW, Ridgway. Still to come, coming up next, we have William Brown versus Fire Mirror. The winner of the matchup will take on Ethan Thorne for the hardcore title. And let's get straight now to the main event right here, right now, here on TCW. The winner of this match between Fire Mirror or William Brown will become #1 contender for Ethan Thorne's hardcore title at the pay-per-view of In Your House in a hardcore matchup in the next couple of weeks from now on the 14th of September. It's only a couple of weeks away, only 3 weeks away until In Your House. And let's see what happens inside this ring when Brown goes one-on-one in a singles matchup. And by the way, there will be countouts are going to be. There are going to be a real singles matchup. No hardcore at all in this matchup. It's going to be a singles matchup between Thorne and also Fire Mirror to wrap up the show here tonight here on Metal. And it's a very interesting match going to be for Brown because he's a former TCW hardcore champion in his own right. He's won it in the past, of course, and had a bit of back-to-back feud with Ethan Thorne with the title of last year or building up to the end of the year of 2023. And he's won it before in the past, and hopefully here tonight he can do it and beat Fire Mirror to get his opportunity to be at the opportunity to fight, perhaps for that opportunity to fight Ethan Thorne for the title. And this is the matchup, of course, right here, right now. First, as we have here, Brown, and now his opponent coming to the ring here is Fire Mirror. And here he is, Fire Mirror, that entrance, of course. He's prepared, this Japanese superstar. And this man, of course, hasn't had any success as champion so far since he joined Total Championship Wrestling last year. His arrival was very late of the year of last year for Fire Mirror, but hopefully here right now in 2024, let's see what he can made of inside the ring. Let's see what he can do when he takes on the experienced Brown inside this ring. We've got a British international and a Japanese international fight each other for the main event to hopefully fight for Ethan Thorne's Hardcore Championship title at the pay-per-view of In Your House in a couple of weeks from now. And we know that these two men are going to square off one-on-one, and let's see who comes up on top between these two men right here tonight on Total Championship Wrestling Metal here on Wednesday night. Main event, let's see an announcement by the TCW management to make this match official to find out who will take on Ethan Thorne. Will William Brown keep that opportunity to fight once again for the title, or will Faimura replace him as the new #1 contender here tonight? And here we go. Let's get this contest on the way right now between Brown and Faimura to wrap the show up here tonight to find out who will go on to the pay-per-view of In Your House to take on Ethan Thorne for the hardcore title and in the hardcore matchup against him in a couple of weeks from now, in 3 weeks from now until the pay-per-views. 3 or 4 weeks till the 14th of September. There's still a long way to go though in terms of building towards that, of course. But and now meanwhile here, elbow right into the head. And speaking about earlier ago, of course, on TCW, Crichlow has actually called out Zeus for a matchup for his Republicist Championship title on the 14th of September at In Your House, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That In Your House is going to be confirmed, of course, that we are going to have that matchup between Crichlow and Zeus. And obviously Crichlow came out of nowhere last week and made a big appearance, a big debut last week, and standing up to the champion, or the mystique, or the monster here of Total Championship Wrestling. But Crichlow not scared without a fight, he isn't. He's a guy who wants to have a dream since he was a child to actually stand up to giants like him, and hopefully he can do that. Hopefully he can prove us wrong, of course, on Total Championship Wrestling in a couple of weeks from now. And a knee right on the back of the head there from William Brown there to Faimura now. And now I'm going to go for a knee again, right into the head. And now, oh, face first into the outside here. We're going for a 3 count now. And now throw into the ring. And now, oh, William Brown with a big fist into the head. And now I'm going to go and climb onto the middle rope here. He's telling him to get up, he is. And, oh, max handle. And now, throws right into the ropes. And now, oh, takedown. Now cover. That's a kick out. And now, oh, drop kick right on the back of the head. Knee right into the head again. And I'm going to go for a now German suplex. Now throw right there into the corner. And now onto the, wait a second, no. Now Brown, oh, go for a clothesline attempt, but missed. But now, oh, nice one there from William Brown though. And now a cover. 1, 2. And now he's picking him up here now, William Brown. And now I'm going to go for, wait, a belly-to-belly suplex perhaps, but no, takedown. And punches in the face though. Another punch again. But no, he fought back, he does here. And now Brown. Oh no, oh, nice retaliation there from Faimura. And he rolls out the ring. And now go for the top rope perhaps. And oh, what a jump on top of Brown. Now kick into the chest, into the midsection though. And now, oh, knee right into the back of the head. Now, oh, right into the steel post. 3 count now. Now going for a 4. Onto the ropes. And now I'm going to go for a neck breaker. Now cover. Kick out. Knee right into the head. Stab right there into the head right there again. Now I'm going to go for an armbar. William Brown going for an armbar. Is he going to make him tap out, is he? He's trying to, but I don't think he's... Oh, he's tapping out, he's tapping out! Brown's going to go and fight for the Hardcore Championship title. And it's been confirmed the rematch will be sealed like happened in the Great Republican Bash, of course, a couple of weeks back. as we're going to have Ethan Thorne versus Brown once again for the Hardcore Championship title. A massive victory on the cards right there for Brown. He defeated Fire Mirror, but hold on a second, coming down to the ring. Behind you, Brown, behind you. Oh, a kendo stick. And another kendo stick assault there to William Brown. Like what could happen maybe in your house. And maybe Ethan Thorne could stand tall once again against Brown. But that's all we have time for here tonight on TCW. We'll see you next week.